So, what was World War One?
Un aigle noir plané sur la ville, il a juré d'être victorieux. De tous côtés, les corbeaux se faufilent, dans les sillons et dans les chemins creux. Mais tout à coup, le coq loin claironne, cocorico de nous petits soldats. Le soleil brille partout, le canon donne, jeunes héros, voici le grand combat. Et Verdun, la victorieuse, au sacré que porte là-bas, les échos des bandes lameuses. Alpes-là, on ne passe pas, plus de morgue, plus d'arrogance, fuir la base et la guerre. C'est ici la porte de France, et vous ne passerez jamais. Les ennemis s'avancent avec rage, énorme flot d'un vivant océan, semant la mort partout sur son passage, ivre de bruit, de carnage et de sang. Ils vont passer en relevant la tête, un officier dans un suprême effort, quoique courant qu'il a la baïonnette, hardi les gars, debout les rangs. Et Verdun, la victorieuse, au sacré que porte là-bas, les échos des bandes lameuses. Alpes-là, on ne passe pas, plus de morgue, plus d'arrogance, fuir la base et la guerre. C'est ici la porte de France, et vous ne passerez jamais.
World War One. A war that never should have happened. A war brought along by pointless feuds and strict nationalism. A war that left 20 million people dead and 21 million more injured. All across France, Germany, Austria, Italy, Russia. The war engulfed all. How has this war influenced us? What started it? These questions and many more are what I am going to be looking at today. If you want to join me, continue on. Austria-Hungary was one of the great powers of Europe in 1914. Their empire stretched from what we now know as the Czech Republic to modern-day Croatia. Their empire was very multicultural because of its wide reach. In the north, they had the Czechs, Slovaks, and Ukrainians. In the south, the Bosnians, Croatians. In the east, the Romanians. And in the middle, the Austrians and the Hungarians. This led to a lot of political divide in the country.
We are Czech, and we want more autonomy.
Move aside. Wait a minute. 1 second.
We are Bosnian, and we want more autonomy than you.
Hey, nephew, Franz Ferdinand. Hey, I want you to go down to Bosnia and deal with some stuff, some riots and stuff. You fine with that? Well, yeah, uncle, I guess, but how am I gonna get there? I will arrange a car to bring you, Franz Ferdinand. Wow, it's really nice here. I just hope I don't get shot. Well, I guess the probability of that happening is 1 in a... I wonder what happened to my nephew. I haven't heard from him in a week. Sir, your nephew, Franz Ferdinand. He's been shot and killed. What are you talking about? He's my heir. Who did this? A man by the name of Gavrilo Princip. He's Serbian. Oh, those Serbians. They're gonna be sorry for what they did. I'm gonna go to war and we're gonna... Sir, I have a better idea. How about we send them an ultimatum? An ultimatum? What kind of nonsense are you talking about, Steve? An ultimatum? We send them a bunch of unreasonable demands. And then, if they don't accept, we go to war with them. Oh yes, that sounds like an amazing idea, Steve. Well, thank you, Emperor. Now, Steve, will you please leave? I would like to curl my mustache. Maniacally. Well, alright, sir. Bye. Mwah ha ha ha. Mwah ha ha ha. Okay, so this next part gets pretty complicated. Hold on. Austria invaded Serbia, so Russia declared war on Austria, but then Germany declared war on Russia, but then France declared war on Germany. At this point, we have two alliances. We have the Entente, and then we have the Central Powers. But then Germany realized something. Hey Austria? Yeah. I just realized something. Okay, what did you realize? We're kinda surrounded. Germany had a plan to solve this issue. Russia was big and slow, so it would take a long time for them to get ready to fight. So, they would take out France first, and then send out all the troops over to Russia and take them out. But there was a kinda big problem with this plan. The
Maginot
Line had a whole bunch of French soldiers along it. So, their plan was to invade neutral Belgium and then go around France and flank them from the side. And you know one guy who didn't like this? His name was Karl Marx. Wait, no, it was the British. Hey, Germany, we're kinda gonna go to war with you, cause you kinda invaded Belgium, and we're still kinda mad at you for, building a gigantic navy. So, how did we get here? Well, there's so many countries in the war. Oh, yeah, nationalism. I would like to use this intermission to make a joke. What do you call a fish that wears a bow tie? Sophisticated.
Intermission over.
So, Britain joined the war. This means we can add them to our pile of Entente members. We might as well just add 2 more. So let's just add Japan and Italy. I wonder what the Central Powers are doing. Let's go look. Please, Ottoman Empire, we really need your help. I thought you were our friend. We are, but literally like half my country doesn't want to join the war. We want to join the war, but we don't. Okay, then we'll just go and attack the enemy without you. Wait, what just happened? So a bunch of our citizens just attacked Russia, so we're kinda in the war now. Wow, that's amazing news. So let's add the Ottomans to our pile of Central Powers. Over on the French front, we've got the Germans coming up almost to Paris. But the Entente are starting to push them back because the Germans had to move some of their troops over to the Russian front. Because the Russians had gotten ready faster than the Germans expected, and they were actually pushing into Austria. Back over on the French front, some soldiers had an idea. Hans, I have an idea. What is it, Otto? How about we build a big hole along the front line, and then we hide in it. That is an amazing idea. Otto, you find a place to dig. Then I will get the shovels. Trench warfare tremendously slowed down any advancements. At this point, everyone realized this war would not be quick. Let's go see what's happening on the Russian front. So, they're communists now, and they just pulled out of the war. This is amazing news for the Entente. Hey Germany, I saw what you said. I guess we're adding America to our list of Entente members. With this newfound American help, the Entente is slowly but surely able to push back the Germans, eventually winning the war. In the end, Austria-Hungary was broken up. The Ottoman Empire was broken up. Germany had to cut down the military, had to pay a lot of money to the Entente, and lost a lot of territory. The German people weren't very happy about this, but that's a story for another time. I hope I explained it pretty good, and I am not going to elaborate.